Hey everyone, welcome into my kitchen. Right now, we believe that Danny might have COVID, so I just wanted to show you some things that I'm doing right now in my kitchen. So what I did last night when he was kind of developing some of the symptoms, he just had a dry cough and what else was going on yesterday? Oh, he had a mild headache. So when that was going on, we're like, all right, let's just take all of my herbal and food precautions and go ahead and start making something. So what I did is I had a really light chicken broth in the freezer that I had made. So it's like a bone broth, but I didn't cook it as long. So I just wanted it to be really mild because we're in the spring and summertime, so everything's a little lighter during this time. Ideally too, when you're cooking for this, you want everything to be really light and full of liquid. So even bone broths can be a little heavy. So going forward, we're actually going to be doing a lot of vegetable-based broths and broths made with mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms specifically. But I had the chicken broth in there, so I put together all the veggies that I had on hand. Of course, I had onions. Look at this huge onion I have. Here's one of them, but there was onions in here. Garlic, of course. So both of these things are going to be really good at supporting the lungs in general. Remember, we talk in the fall, the foods of the fall, which are like onions and garlic. They really help that lung element of the body. They have that mucilage, that sliminess to them, and that's really important, especially when you have a dry cough, to be adding in the mucus layer, because you want that mucosa that's going to be coating the lungs, even coating the gut and the intestines, because that is a healthy amount, helps the body get rid of stuff. Too much, of course, is not good, but too little when it's a dry cough, we want to actually bring some mucosa into the body. So we're adding in those. I had some carrots. What else is in here? Oh, I had seaweed, and I just ran out because I used all of it, but I ordered more online, so hopefully I'm getting more. I had some kombu. Same idea with kombu. It's that mucilage, that sliminess from it that's really going to help. Also, seaweed pulls toxins out of the body, and it's super high in all of your minerals like magnesium and sorry, here he's going, vitamin C and all of these great, amazing, immune boosting things. Oh, zinc, really high in zinc, really great stuff. So I put seaweed in here. There's celery. Let's see what else is in here. Carrots. Oh, I had a butternut squash that came in my farm box. If you have zucchini or yellow squash, this is really great too. So those are all going to be really supportive to the immune system. So I have that in here. You can see we've been eating it, and I have it also here. And I finished the soup, so it's kind of like a vegetarian chicken soup, except it has chicken broth in it. But you can do veggie broth, and again, like I said, from here on out we're going to be doing just veggie base, just mushroom base, because that's the lightest, and it's going to do more of the clearing action. Again, bones are more building, and when you are at the beginning of any kind of sickness, you don't really want to build, you just want to clear and clear and clear. Keep the liquids coming, keep the fruits coming, hydration, vegetables that are really high in hydration. You don't want to be doing meats, you don't really want to be doing grains, because those are too building and grounding. They're going to have more of a holding effect. You want more of an expectorant effect. Oh yeah, speaking of expectorant, it has thyme, which is an expectorant. It helps clear the lungs. Thyme is also a lung tonic that has antiviral properties. So it fights viruses in the lungs. That, according to Chinese medicine, is what thyme is brilliant for. So if you have some time, that's really all you need for this in so many ways. So tons of thyme is in here. And it also finished it with a ton of parsley. And what parsley is doing is it's gonna flush through the kidney element, because that's the water element of the body. And again, like I said, we wanna be doing tons of clearing. So it's gonna help clear that kidney element, clear any toxins going through that area. And then again, all of these veggies and stuff are gonna keep clearing the liver, because the liver is the filter of the blood. And when you have viruses in the body, the blood is gonna circulate. You wanna clear the viruses that are in the blood blood, because the lymph in the body that just runs really shallow goes to all your lymph nodes here, right? Another thing, don't wear deodorant while you're fighting any sickness, because you have lymph here, especially when it's the lungs. You want to keep that area clear. So then everything goes to the lymph, the blood picks it up from the lymph, brings it around to the liver clears the virus from the blood, and then gets out through either your intestines or it goes to the kidney, then the bladder. So that's how it gets out of the body. So that's what all of this is really good for. Supporting the liver to clear the blood, supporting the kidneys to clear that water element, clear the lymph. We want to keep this moving. So that's why mostly what you're eating is very liquid based, very veggie based, plant based, and tons of herbs. So check back, I'll update you on what else we are eating.